Exclusive. Gracie Abrams and Sofia Coppola on Zines, and Girlhood. When Gracie Abrams was deep in the grip of high school theater, her favorite part of the experience was Tech Week, the grueling time during which every lighting and sound cue is perfected. Every memory that I have of school that matters to me was theater, she tells me, especially the notion of working on a group project together. It makes sense that I love touring, because it's that same kind of circus. If you multiplied Tech Week by 1 million, you might approach the experience of being the opening act on a megatour like Taylor Swift's just concluded Eras extravaganza. When we speak, Abrams is about to play the final concerts in Vancouver, and will then be embarking on her own tour dates in Europe and Asia. Eras was really magical for a million reasons, she says. To be in the same orbit as Taylor and her entire team, from her dancers, to her band, to the crew, being in the same vicinity as a group of people who are so committed to making something extraordinary happen every single night of the show, it's a privilege to see it all go down. Today, we're here to talk about the latest group project the new Chanel ambassador has taken on, starring in the Spring-Summer 2025 pre-collection campaign for the house, artistic directed by Sofia Coppola and photographed by Craig McDean. Abrams sports a variety of looks, from a tomboyish baseball jacket and Bermuda shorts combo to ladylike tweeds and pearls. Abrams and Coppola hadn't met prior to the campaign, but Abrams is a self-professed mega fan of the directors. It was such a crazy dream of mine to collaborate with her. In any capacity ever, like a faraway dream to know Sofia in any capacity, she says. And the two have more than a few things in common, especially the fascination with the signifiers of girlhood. Coppola says that when she and her daughter attended Abrams's concert at Radio City Music Hall, there were girls sporting the singer's style signature as far as the eye could see. I didn't know your bow was a thing, she admits to Abrams. I was looking around and the room was full of girls with bows. It felt like a secret society. It's so funny that it has stuck in the way that it has, Abrams replies. I would wear bows on stage, but they weren't a part of my daily life. To see that symbolism was just this funny thing initially, but now I think it's sweet to have some token of community. Abrams even wears a bow in one of the campaign images, and is generally a fan of more dressed-up performance attire. I have had fun treating the stage as an excuse for me to wear more than jeans and a sweater, which is what my everyday life is, she says. And the more that I've gotten to know myself, and the stronger that I've felt in my body, the more compelled I've been to try things. Coppola calls it my childhood dream to direct a Chanel campaign, and she was particularly inspired by the house's 80s campaigns she remembers from growing up. She was lucky to have French actress and one-time Chanel face Carole Bouquet as a family friend and personal inspiration. She was an auntie to me, Chanel No. 5 woman, and this beautiful chic Parisian. That was my idea of womanhood, says Coppola, who remembers keeping a bottle of Chanel perfume on her dresser at age 15. I just thought I was so grown-up and sophisticated. Abrams, too, has a formative memory with the brand, visiting her glamorous grandmother, who had Chanel lipstick on her vanity. It felt like this treasure that I got to visit, she says.